Hello and welcome to the University Duel Podcast, where we talk about university life and more. Today, I have with me students from Lasu, and I'm very excited to meet them. So, tell me your name and what you're studying.
My name is Latif, and I'm a student of Lagos State University studying electronics and computer engineering.
Nice to meet you, Latif.
My name is Ajay Igwe Nosirat Abiodun. I'm a student of Lagos State University studying chemistry.
Wow, that's interesting. And you?
Okay. My name is Abbas Olatunji, a student of Lagos State University, a student of Department of Physics also.
What are you studying?
Physics.
Okay, we'll get back to that. But before we enter that, of course, the first question I have to ask is, there's Lasu and then there's Unilag, and everybody knows Unilag. So is there any rivalry between you guys, and who do you think is better?
Let me say there is a rivalry, kind of.
Okay.
Because we are the best state university.
I know that's
in Nigeria.
right.
Yeah. So, but they don't want to accept.
They don't want to accept, don't mind them. But then, Unilag is a federal school.
Sure.
So do you think you can compete on their level?
Sure.
Because you're facing them in this competition, do you think you can take them?
Yes.
Can take them?
Yes.
Okay. No wahala. So like I said, I'm going to get back to your course of study. Why physics?
At first, I was given.
They gave it to you.
Yes.
Why did you collect it?
I thought I was up for the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And how has that been so far?
It has been fantastic.
Awesome. I love that for you. When I was in school, I never had enough money. And I always had to look for other things that I could do to get cash in. And now you guys are living in a time where the economy is even worse than when I was in school. Oh, that makes me sound old. Than when I was in school, not too long ago, Sha. So talk to me about your finances, and do you do any extra things to get money? Let's start with you, Latif.
So right from 100 level, it's always my parents, so they have funding me allowances.
A shout out to your parents.
Yeah, and my brother too. So it's a split tax. So one does
Are you a last born?
No, second born.
Okay, shout out to your brother too.
Yeah, so one takes the allowances, one does the school fees. So then when I got to 200 level, I had to take tutorials because there were courses that were really difficult. Yeah, so ever since then I was I think I can actually tutor them. Then I had to start from the old people in my department.
Yeah.
Then started cutting up because of stress, because I needed to read also. Then I started taking tutorials, private tutorials, and I get paid. So,
how much they pay? Do you want to talk about it? You don't know about it.
Well, if I'm to take a tutorial for a week, those private tutorials, I think they give me 10K.
Ha!
Yeah.
I shall not leave this job and start teaching people.
Yeah, so it's not it's fixed, but
okay.
Yeah, so
that's very interesting. I think it's a really good thing to engage in entrepreneurship from a young age. So that's really good. How about you?
As for me, my finances are sponsored by my mom. She's really there for me. She has been trying right from time. She give me, even sometimes every week she give me money. Even sometimes when I go home, sometimes she'll give me food stuff and I will still collect money. But aside that, I love to engage in something, not only to collect the money from her. Sometimes I don't even need the money. I just want to do something. So I engage in soap making and painting. I paint.
Do you paint pictures, or what do you paint?
I paint houses, interior decorations.
But how did you get into that?
It's just one of my friends that invites me one day to assist her. So we both do it together. And since then, I've been up to the task and doing it. And there is one seminar held by our sisters.
Okay.
So that was where I learned the interior decoration. So I had everything together, and there's something. But for the soap making, it was when we were in 100 level that we did some practicals. It was just a little of every one of us, just to welcome us to Lasu campus.
Yeah.
That was held by our president then. So I joined the soap making
department
group.
And you did that.
So since then, I've invested in it and started making it and selling it.
Wow, so now if you need to get your house painted, you need interior decor, you know who to reach. How about you? Are you painting too?
No.
And what are you doing?
Okay, I'm a part-time tutor. So
Okay.
I take tutorials on a part-time basis, not
full time.
And I also do shifting in the sense that the private tutorials, if they need someone just for a marathon class,
Okay.
then I'm up for it.
Wow. I wish I wish I could have done this while I was in school. I wasn't tutoring, but I don't see what I did because it was a little criminal. But talk to me, like in the next 5 years, what do you see yourself doing? Do you see yourself working in what you studied, or do you think you're going to pivot to something else? Or you're not sure? It's fine if you're not sure.
As for me, I do see myself as a diverse person. Like there is, like there's
You are now.
Yes.
You make soap.
Yes.
You paint. You do interior
Yes.
decor. You're a science
There
student.
is nowhere I found myself. Like I will just try to fit in. Like let me put more effort. So I intend doing anything, even though it is lecturing. To be a lecturer, I know I could go for that.
Would you like to teach at Lasu? Like lecture? Well, let me change it. We like to lecture at Lasu. Don't mind them. Don't mind them.
Yes.
Exactly.
And even in any other schools.
Okay,
Yes.
so is Lasu your first choice to lecture at?
Yes.
Why are you looking at her like that? You don't like? Is it that you don't like your lecturers?
No.
So why don't you want her to lecture at Lasu?
Because that's not my.
That's not your own. Do you want to be a professor?
Or physics.
Yeah, now Shebi, you have physics.
No.
Okay, so what do you want to
At
do?
most, maybe a master.
Okay, you want to do your master's. So what do you see yourself doing the next 5 years?
In physics, I see myself in 3 ways.
Okay.
In physics, either I become a space person.
You want to go to space?
Yes.
So if you had the chance to live on Mars, will you go?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so you want to go to space, or that's very interesting.
Then number 2, telecommunication.
Okay.
Then number 3, I see myself either as a research analyst. Yes.
I think you make a lot of money. I'll give you my card so you'll not forget me when you blow.
No problem.
Thank you. How about you?
All right, so I'll start with like my field.
Okay.
The world like generally is growing virtually, and
Yes, it
so
is.
as an electronics engineer and an engineer, so I would definitely want to venture into something like that, like build something, invent something of my own that don't just going to make impacts or make money for me, also to others.
Yeah, I
and
love
so
that.
secondly, I was opportunity to like work in the laboratories, like for a SWEP in programming engineering, and I realized that I could actually learn a lot. Actually, really learned a lot, making use of the instrument, making use of so many things. Really opened my eyes to things that it's theoretically, but having to see
Seeing
them
it,
practically
yeah.
is just so awesome. Yeah, and also I've been taking like courses on programming. So I
Okay.
think definitely like in the next 5 years, I should be an expert in if not one, two, if not one, two like programming language, and also I'm about to start a course in data engineering.
Wow.
Yeah, which is like
Where do you take these courses?
Coursera.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
Coursera.
That's really good.
So
Wow, so you want to be a tech bro.
yes.
She wants to be a professor. And you just want to make us money. That's fine. I'm very good with that.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your Smart Challenge program and what you guys are working on, and the name of what it is, what it does, and how you think it's going to change the world.
Okay, so our Smart Challenge is called the Ilios Secure Booth.
Okay.
Yeah, so what inspired us is like my department is like in different areas at Ekpe campus, at different campus.
Okay.
So like for a semester, almost close to a semester, we didn't have lights, and we had to attend virtual classes. Yeah,
So how do you do that? Because you need to charge your phone
we just had to
and your laptop.
we had to forget it one way or the other. Yeah, so that was like inspiring. So Ilios Secure Booth is a charging booth for students in situations like that where they have, I have a scheduled class for 6 p.m. I can just go to the booth, charge it for a particular period of time, then.
So if there's no light, how do you charge with
Yeah,
it?
so from the word Ilios means sun.
Sorry, no, I'm not a
It's
science student. I don't know.
It's a Greek word, so that means
Okay.
it's going to be solar powered.
All right.
Yeah, so when it's solar powered, it's also secure. That means I can charge my phone at the comfort of my hostel. And I can also set a timer. Okay, I know, yes, in the next 1 hour, I can go back.
pick it
and
up.
it's secure. It's just your biometrics. You can either use your biometrics or use
So-
padlock locks.
Okay, that's really cool.
And aside those Greenwich technology, you can also have an officer beside them. That way,
yeah.
in case if your phone is charged or you have elapsed your time, the officer can put in the master key and take in your phone. Take out your phone so
Off
that
it,
people can
so
access it.
Another person.
And
Yeah.
even with that, we have even not only to universities,
yeah.
to our university, to other universities, and even later to commercial.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
because
like railway
yeah,
stations and
that
other
is so
places.
good. And I like that it's renewable energy
Yes.
because we kind of need that right now in this part of the world. Do you have anything you want to add to what your smart challenge is about? Talk to me.
Yes. Actually, when the idea popped up, what also inspired me more was, it was inspired by him because it was on different campus. But what happened on our own campus was, in physics you need a mentor.
I don't know.
In physics you need a mentor.
Okay.
So my mentor went for service. Then there was this bulky course, quantum.
Yeah.
So I had to reach out to him, but unfortunately,
you can't talk to your mentor.
so finally when I reached out to him, he told me that they are not allowed to bring socket and all, and there's no light.
Yes, and there's no light. I remember
I
that
said,
thing.
wow, this project, if it
Will
also
really
gets
help.
to that
Yeah.
place, then
So
it's
in all, yeah, absolutely. But you mentioned quantum now, and I just want to poke at that. Is the multiverse real? Can we enter? Have you watched Ant-Man or Avengers?
I'm not a fan of Marvel.
Thank you. That's my reaction to you. But like in Ant-Man, I think it was Ant-Man, you could enter into the quantum realm
Yes.
and then jump back out. But you have to be careful because if you enter the quantum realm, you might not come out. And then like there's the multiverse and all of this is quantum physics. So is it true? Like, is there a multiverse? And you want to go to space, so tell me about it.
Okay, for now, it's still fictional because there are so many theories yet to be unraveled. So for now,
So it's
I
not
can't
true.
say.
Child.
But in science aspects, quantum has been marvelous.
I pray.
Quantum
Do you want it
computing.
to be real? Do you want there to be a multiverse?
Sure.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Oh wow, this is really amazing. I enjoy talking to you guys. I am really rooting for you. I'm going to see between you and Unilag. I'll just be poking it and see how it goes. But I hope you guys are prepared. I hope that you stay confident, trust God, and I think you do really well.
Yes,
Well done.
sure.
Shout out to you. I know that's right. And that is all on this episode of the Duel Podcast. See you next time. Bye.